Sarap guys.
The next part of our program is an inspirational speech from the Hospital Director of Nursing at the University Hospital Sussex, NHS Foundation Trust. He is the first Filipino nurse to hold a top nursing directorship role in the National Health Service. Prior to this, he was the Deputy Chief Nurse at the Queen Elizabeth Hospital, Kingston NHS Foundation. He completed his Bachelor of Science in Nursing at West Visayas State University in Iloilo City in 1996. He worked as a registered nurse in the Philippines until he migrated to the UK in 2001 to work in the NHS. In one of his media interviews, he mentioned that when he was starting at the NHS, he would be the happiest Filipino nurse that he could. He would get the post of a senior staff nurse. But he got a lot more than that. Because of his dedication and passion for nursing excellence, he is now the highest ranking Filipino nurse in the UK. Ladies and gentlemen, let us all welcome Mr. Edmond Tabay.
Thank you very much indeed. So, to our ambassador to the Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland, His Excellency Chidori St. Jr., to the officers of the Philippine Embassy in the UK, to the Philippine Overseas Labour Office, team headed by Andreas, the fellow overseas Philippine workers, guests, and the representatives, and at the same time, the lead for the various Filipino diaspora groups in the UK. Good morning. Again, thank you very much. It is my privilege and it's a great pleasure to join everyone here today to celebrate the Filipino Migrant Workers Day, and at the same time to be given an opportunity to share with you my experience and my journey, and at the same time to remind everyone here today the power that lies within each and every one of us. So my name is Edmond Tabay. I am from Iloilo, and I come from a small town of Tubugan, which is in Western Visayas. And I came, as I mentioned earlier, I came here in 2001. And I think I'm one of those people, just like you, who ventured to come to the UK. So we left our family back home, and within the comfort of the things that we've been doing back in the Philippines. But again, we have to recognize that sometimes we have to do those things. And personally, I'm going to tell you that I'm one of those who would support my family back home. And I think it's one of the reasons that we do that. But there's so many reasons why we leave the Philippines. So, if I'm going to tell you, I'm going to do something here. When I first embarked on this plot several years ago, I know there will be so many challenges, as Ambassador Lakshmi mentioned earlier, the cultural differences, the language barrier, and at the same time, as a nurse, it is our responsibility that we'll be looking for those people that we didn't know of in terms of their background, in terms of their practices, which is quite different from what we use in the Philippines when I'm practicing nursing back home. But I also knew that I had a burning passion in terms of how to improve people's lives, but at the same time how to help individuals in need in terms of their needs professionally, and at the same time the healthcare needs of those individuals. Everyone here today, all of us, we are the brave souls who have embarked on the journey of sacrifice, resilience, and determination. Just like you, I have faced countless challenges, at the same time overcome insurmountable odds and made me a stronger person. And to give context to what I have just said, I started my career at Stoke Hospital in Buckinghamshire as a registered nurse. And it was mentioned earlier that when I started my career here, I said, if I would be promoted as a senior staff nurse in the UK, I would be the happiest nurse. And I thought that was the end, and that was the pinnacle of my career. And I used to work with a very supportive ward sister, or we call them head nurses back home. And when I was talking with her, I said, you know, sister, we call them sisters here. You know, sister, I cannot do the job, and I cannot see myself doing the job. And you know what she said? You know, Edmund, there are things in our lives which sometimes we cannot control. And after that, I said, is there something that I can do differently? So I was promoted as a deputy charge nurse at the time, and then I became a ward manager for several years. I became a matron, which is equivalent to supervisor back home. And I questioned myself at the time whether I need to do something more. And again, I moved to a different organization. And I worked with a very, very
because we are here in the graduation
nurse
and
at the time.
competition
And
here.
she is from a white background,
Oh, yeah.
and I think it was through her advice and guidance that I was able to think twice again in terms
I'll
of
do a
my
little bit
career.
live, guys. So
I've never seen a Filipino nurse at the time who was in a senior management post or in a leadership role either. And we've seen quite a lot of them nowadays. And we, not only me, but probably quite a lot of you here, we suffer from imposter syndrome. It is a psychological feeling that you doubt yourself in terms of your capabilities, in terms of your abilities, and in terms of your accomplishments as well. And you persistently internalize that fear of being a fraud. And I think that's what we feel. And when I worked with this chief nurse, she told me in those years, saying, Edmund, if there is a post for a head of nursing here, or a divisional director of nursing in this organization, I would ask you to apply for the job. But if that post is somewhere else, go for that. And it gives me that impetus, saying that that person must have seen something about my capability, my abilities in nurse, which never occurred to me, because I still suffered self-doubt in those years, in terms of what I can and I can't do, in terms of my capabilities, in terms of my ability as a nurse. And again, I moved to a different organization, given an opportunity to have attended the Deputy Director of Nursing Program funded by the National Health Service, took the opportunity at the time to become a Deputy Chief Nurse in the previous organization where I used to work. And again, I met a Philippine nurse at the time. And when I introduced myself as a Deputy Chief Nurse, she said, Edmund, I have goosebumps because I never thought and I never realized that I will meet a Filipino nurse in this position. And I was so touched by that because I myself never thought that would be the case. And, you know, Jenny, who represents the Filipino Senior Nurses Alliance today, and Kurzweil represents the Philippine Nurses Association. And we have so many of those senior nurses now. I'm not going to say that I'm part of that, but again, I think when they hear about my achievement, when they hear that I can do it, then that's given them some indication as well that, well, we can do it as well. And I thank for those nurses who follow that in terms of what I've done so far. So that's about my nursing career. And as I mentioned earlier, just like you and I, leaving Philippines is quite difficult. But we have to do something different. We chose to step out of our comfort zones, to embrace the unknown and take a leap of faith because we believe in the power of our dreams. And as a very senior nurse in the UK, I carry with me the values that have been instilled with me: compassion, empathy, and resilience. And these qualities are at the core of who I am and guide me through in every step of my journey. Being a Filipino nurse goes beyond the walls of a hospital setting or any healthcare facility. we have the unique privilege of representing our nation, of representing our people in the United Kingdom. We carry the torch of excellence and professionalism wherever we go, showcasing the exceptional skill and dedication of the Filipino healthcare workforce that we are known for. And Ambassador Lobson mentioned that earlier in terms of those qualities, and Amy Reyes as well mentioned in terms of those qualities we have as healthcare worker, especially in the Philippines. In the face of adversity, we have shown remarkable strength, not to mention the sheer resilience of healthcare workers during the COVID-19 pandemic. We have embraced challenges not as obstacles, but opportunity for growth. We have pushed ourselves to adapt to the unfamiliar environments and navigate the complex healthcare system in the United Kingdom. Each one of us here carries a story, a unique narrative that builds us together. We are the embodiment of hope, the living testament of the inimitable Filipino spirit. We have ventured in foreign land where culture, customs were unfamiliar, and that includes language as well, because if you work in a different part of the UK, they have different accents. If you work in Scotland, if you work in Wales, you work in Ireland, so their accents are very different, and some of those words are very different. And it's so, when I started here, and I'm sure people can attest to that in terms of those difficulties of those colloquial words and those words that people are using which sometimes you don't understand. When I first came here, when a patient mentioned to me about weight and mentioned to me about stone, I haven't got a clue what stone is. So it is a measurement of weight. Okay, and even that would put you sometimes in a quite difficult position. But having said that, we have taken jobs here that demanded our blood, sweats, and tears, but we refuse to be defined by those circumstances. Instead, we chose to rise above the challenges and make our home in the UK. Let us not forget the sacrifice we have made along this arduous journey. We have missed birthdays, weddings, and graduations. We have shed tears silently, yearning for the comforting presence of our loved ones. But let us celebrate the triumphs we have achieved, no matter how small they may seem. Every success story shared, every obstacle overcome is a testament to our strength and our resilience. In the face of adversity, we have discovered our untapped potential. We have learned to adapt, to persevere, and to evolve. We have showcased the Filipino spirit, the unwavering support and camaraderie that binds us together. We have formed communities, built bridges of friendship, and found solace in one another's presence. Our unity has become our greatest weapon, and together we will continue to shatter barriers and stereotypes. Let our struggles be a beacon of inspiration to those who may follow our footsteps. Let them know they're not alone, that there is a vast network of Filipino migrant workers ready to offer support and guidance. Let our story serve as a reminder that no dream is too big, no goal is too distant, and no obstacle is insurmountable.
Laki naman kasi magastos dito.
As we continue our journey, let us never forget the essence of who we are and where we come from. Our roots run deep when we soil the Philippines, and it is through this connection that we find the strength to weather any storm. Let our actions reflect the values instilled to us by our ancestors. Fellow Filipino migrant workers, as we gather here today, let us look ahead with hope and determination. Let us continue to be ambassadors of our culture, the bearers of our dreams, and the agents of change. Our journey is not an easy one, but it is one filled with promise, opportunity, and a chance to make a difference. May we continue to strive for excellence, embodying the Filipino spirit wherever we go. Let us forge ahead by breaking barriers, shattering stereotypes, and showing the world that the heart of a Filipino knows no boundaries. Finally, I would like to end my message with these quotes. The price of success is hard work, dedication to the job at hand, and the determination that whether we win or lose, we have applied the best of ourselves to the task at hand. And a dream doesn't become a reality through magic. It takes sweat, determination, and hard work. Mabuhay ang mga manggagawang Pilipino sa bawat lugar. And not necessary.
Thank you so much, Edwin. You are such an inspiration to all our kababayans. So, you know, sometimes we feel like we cannot do something, but we just have to try. We'll never know where it will take us. We just have to try. You just have to take the first step. I know we all have, you know, fears, anxieties. We doubt ourselves. But then sometimes you just have to go with the flow. You try because who knows, you succeed. And we all know that Filipinos can always, lagi, di ba? Walang hindi kaya. Lagi kaya, lagi kinakaya, lagi kakayanin. Tama mo ba? Okay. So now, before we proceed to the highlight of we've invited the winner of the Philippine Department of Tourism Heroes, what do you call this? Singing Heroes competition. He is also a nurse. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Emmanuel De Vigilio.
Balik pa na yung... Ay, nandun. Start na ba ang ano? Ayan.
Cute lang yun.
Oo. Parang tatlong side siya na.
Cute ang bote.
Oo. Ay, ito yung ano, sauce ng ano, caramel.
Chocolate color.
A round of applause, please, for Emmanuel. I will assist him. Yeah? I won't sing back. Pangit tuloy sa picture, sorry.
Before I start, could I just say, sir, thank you for the inspiration. I'm a nurse myself. I also came from Iloilo.
Bambi shop.
Seeing
Follow,
how much she has achieved.
Yan, si Bambi shop. Oh my God.
Talaga, amazing. I got really inspired.
May tingin nito rin.
It shows you how great, how you can achieve great things through hard work.
Hello mga beauty.
It's very difficult to leave our families behind.
Bumay na sila.
But, you know,
Ba hindi renta niya yung ano?
after all the hard work, prayers, lahat po ng pagsisikap, and you know, that Filipino mindset na kailangan natin parati. As certain as proven
Pero hana nga.
as Filipinos can really go.
Baba lagi ito mga bakon.
Uy, hanggang lagi ba?
Performance. Performance.
Napira.
When can legit gini sa performance. Presentation.
Po, after ng kanta niya, awarding na po ng certificate. So, pipila na po yung table 5. Then, sunod po kayo.
Okay.
Level
Level
5.
5.
Yung name namin. Kasi naka-alphabetize yun, di ba? So, lahat po kayo, table 6. Per dun sa listahan.
Ma'am, lumipat lang ako ng dito.
Hindi, pupunta ka na. Nauna, mamaya ka na.
Pero yung pangalan
Tayo mo yung
ko,
pangalan.
yung pangalan na
Naka-alphabetize po kasi yung awarding. So,
Yun.
kung ano yung apelyedo ninyo, yun doon kayo pumila. Kapag tumayo na lang yung sige, susunod kayo dun sa 5 ha, kasi tatayo na sila. Okay, thank you po.
Okay po. Tawagan yung table.
isang video na kami.
Video na. Ano, table 6 ka?
Hindi yung mag-video password ko. Kaya ako. I-password ko yan.
Ato, kanya po na. Tapos
Yan, table mo? 7. Layo ko 14.
yung video ka sa kanya. Video na sa kanya.
Ano, makabidyo na po ng telephone ko live lang.
May kanya ko. Anong pangalan? Oo, na-include na. Na-include na doon yung certificate mo. Okay.
Kunin ko yung bag ko.
I just can't believe that you are mine now. You were just a dream that I once knew. I never I just cannot feel it and feel this world. You're all I need to be with forevermore. Time and again, there are these changes that we cannot end. Sure as time keeps going on and on, my love for you will be forevermore. I just
Pero
can't
pinangan para kagsukat.
that you are mine.
Mapasti program. Mapasti program ka lang.
Just a dream.
After lunch din, competition.
Sige, yun ang dapat sa bahay.
Yung kami na kasi yung mga natin ko, ginagawa na nila yung mga presentation.
Tapos,
I just can't
So kami nang huli. Kami ang titignan ng mga judges.
oo. Lagi ay panagaramit.
Pinag-mix ng mga cocktail. Yung
will say
barista tapos
Ilan kayo?
tatlo kami sa barista. Yung sa
to be with forever.
barista lang kami. Bartender ko na kami sa barista. Hindi ako barista. Yung Marites ka rin nababalay. Hi guys, mega love shout out. Marites ko na.
You were all I need to be with forevermore.
Napalingon kami sa lapat ng boses.
Hindi mo pahinga. Okay. Guys, palpakan naman natin Iman.
Magkakasaya mo rin.
Ako'y nagsumpa na ako'y sa'yo
Dapat may lagay ka rin sa
kay aking
Kasi ka rin ganito.
umasa ka,
Babe,
maghihintay ako kahit kailan, kahit na umabot mo ako'y nasa hangin. Oo, anak, di ka makita. Nakikiusap kay Kapal na ika'y hanapin at sabihin, ipaalala sa iyo ang nakalimot ng sugat na ako'y sa'yo kay aking lamang. Na ako'y sa'yo kay aking lamang. Thank you.
Ayan, okay guys. Thank you very much. Palakpakan naman natin. Di ba pala pag nagtanong, ang mga naranto mo? Dahil panahon ko rin kasi yung mga well, may mga bata 90s po ba dyan? Okay, yung mga kanta talaga nakaka-relate tayo kasi. Yes, it's our era. What do you think, Ma'am Sheila?
Yes, tama. Kanina, nasunod gano'n, kapag pang broken heart yung kanta, parang sumasaya tayo. Relate ba?
Relate mo?
Okay. I should know. Charot. Anyway, we now...
Hugot ka, ma'am? May hugot?
Wala na.
Okay, maganda. Later.
Not relevant. So let's not talk about it.
That's right, yes.
Anyway, we now proceed to the highlight of our event this morning. So we're going to award the certificates of completion to our trainees who completed the training programs conducted by the Philippine Embassy and the MWO OWA London. So we have 210
Wow.
yes, finishers of our training programs, but I think we have around 125 or 130 who are here this morning. So, to award the certificate, may I call on our, of course, Ambassador Teodoro and Maxine Jr., sir. Deputy Chief of Mission, Ma'am Renita Rodriguez, and our Labor Attaché, Ami R. Reyes, to award the certificates to our graduates. So, the graduates, are you ready? You know the drill, okay? Huwag kayong kasawan.
Hila, ma'am. Are you ready, graduates?
Start for graduation na guys. So kukuha namin yung mga certificate namin kasi meron din kami
Okay.
mga natapos na mga
So,
course.
the first graduate is Farida Abdullah. She finished the basic barista training held last May 14, 2023.
Isa ako sa mga
Next
graduation
is
guys.
Christine Abela.
Meron akong tatanggapin na mga 3 certificate.
Buwayna Akalul. Paulina Alejo. Maikan A. Alfonso.
Ma'am, tara ko ma'am. Dito.
Barbie.
Bakon. Makuya.
Maikan A. Alfonso.
Makuya. Maganyan. Here.
Richelle S. Aliman.
Balket. Banayan.
Elsa Andal.
Monkey. Barrios.
Imelda Angeles.
Batong bakal.
Ana Lu Antipesto.
Pitlayo.
Aida Antipolo.
Biludin. Dongan. Dongot. Orha.
Yolila Apostol.
Video natin si Maribel.
Rahima Baganyan.
Ito malagay. Doon.
Marigold Balken.
Because apparently her phone made a sound, you know? Yes.
Marigold Balken. Maribel Banayat.
Oh, Maribel. Let ka. Come on, go. Go.
Maria Betty Barrios.
Yahoo! Congratulations.
Helen Bongot.
Sino? May nakakuha ng certificate. Bakit?
Alona Barte.
Ilan yung nakuha mo ang certificate?
Adelaida Baya.
Ilan? Isa lang? Magkapaulit.
Gloria Briseño.
Isa lang? Wow. Galing.
Nur Iman Binudin.
Mamatay balik doon guys.
Next is Miss Helen Bongot.
Ay, hindi ko. Sige. Sundan kita. Naka-video. Agkat kanto dyan yung video ko. Sino?
Next, Imelda Brioso. Roslyn Bunda. Soraida Cabagio. Maria Teresa Cabiad. Next, Maricar Calma. Rosemary Cañares.
si Tintin na. Kasi hinahanap yung may
Marisa
nakakuha daw.
Carino.
Sino nakakuha yung sumunod? Nauna.
Arabel Austria. Hurayda Halil.
Ano, alphabet pala sila.
Oh, by alphabet.
Levita Castillo.
Hindi ko na alam kung sino mapipicturean ko.
Sana si Ruby. Matagal pa ba siya?
Norma Viloria Castillon.
Please double check the names on your certificates.
Next, Rose Castillones.
Wala na yung certificate.
Wala, may tumanggap. Iba inaantay.
Zaida Senson.
Babalik din niya kung kita na hindi sa kanya.
Myla Clemente.
Manang Rose, tapos na.
Wahida Amboloto Clo. Next, Baitunggal T. Dalamban. Sheila Marie Dalumpines.
Nalang ko man yung kamera. Awan ko din kamera.
Gemma Dern.
Alam ko makapicture.
Mary Jane Defensor. Leonila Bacatan de la Cruz.
Nagpaskat ang pag-alam na. Letter F. Dayak pa eh. Makakitaan.
Next, Marilu de la Cruz. Marlene de la Cruz. Raquel Drilon.
Di pa lang.
Adelina Dueñas. Ofelia Dulgaran. Teresa Duran. Shirley Gruing. Sonia Escobar. Filomena Estomago.
Walang matsa.
Tito Pabellon.
Dito pa ba yun? Okay, mo malikot. Lagi nilikot.
Heraline Fabian. Dorotea Fabile. Laura Lee Facun. Charlie Fernandez. Marilu Francisco.
Pero kung doon sa sana ganda niya, pero kung doon sa
Ne?
Leoprisina Galisinao.
sika nga.
Mga kunyalagang ko, dito malaki kaya.
Roslyn Gamayon.
Ganam ko ato yan.
Diyan ka mapicture.
Kusang trajobi ko ma. Nagaman natin.
Angelita Garcia.
Kasi bag ko nga ibati kasi bag ko.
Josephine Garcia. Gerald Jeslani.
Ako hindi pa natawag ginagawa. Wala.
Wilson Gonzaga. Isnelia Goza. Maria Teresa Guevara. Saramia Gutierrez.
Okay lang ako yung glass ko ito, no? Ito ma. Malabar ang nakakita. Na?
Ito, may mayat.
Nasura nga.
Kaawang mo nakarasyay. Si Kala.
Rosalinda Hentirone.
Is marunok isan.
Jenny Hermoso. Harold Ian Hitlo. Elizabeth Arellano.
Arellano, di sana ka. Muna.
Catherine Hinlo.
Nya number mo ya nya tipam.
Rene Rachon.
Is kanya dito sa muna ka. Oh sige. Ito mo to kanya tayo ta.
Linda Mohamed Iqbal.
Na-video na kung tamangarot ah.
Ellen Inocencio.
Nada dyan, El? Layos.
Ellen Inocencio. Helen Hamisola. Imelda Joaquin. Robina S. Joahil. Agnes Julian. Jubilin Gabreno. Samia Cadiarda.
Tangkal kami, Joby ah. Anong gano'n sa Pasagaya?
Shamira Caron.
Kadabero ka na?
Jovita Carpio.
Oh, there you are.
Nurnia Kawarang.
Nahanap din.
Delia Lagadi.
Sa Ate Delia. Nandun nag-ano siya. Hips.
Jonathan Llobrera.
Diretso na.
Helen Viena. Zagira Lagyab. Juralisa Lalang.
Biro ko man yung picture na nilang awamutan. Jay, pag picture.
Evangeline Lalata.
Ipanak ko ay gamit ako na. Ay, wen. Gamit ko kanya kasi.
Rowena Layos.
Kahit na. Thank you. Nini, layos ka. Sorry. Saan na? Sorry. Sana si Layos.
Mariam M. Banggi.
Ayun na.
Maria Wilma Lowe. Nahima Mangilala.
Ba't hindi mapicture?
Marilu Manguba.
Anong nangyari sa kanya? Ape nag-picture. Ape nag-click.
Elnora Mata. Sharon E. Maxwan. Leonora Mendoza.
Ang nag-click. Ang hindi ang Mendoza.
Maria Silvia Morales. Norjen Nami. Grace Nile.
Pagkanya tapos ko naman. Ganun mata.
Sheila Marie Ocampo. Josephine Ochoa.
Wow. Pangalanguso.
Helen Olavides.
Awan to disco, bisabes.
Diana Ong.
Tagajayhan namin ko tayo tayo mag-pesta. Kasi kami maestra, hindi na kanina. Awan.
Elizabeth Austria.
Awan to disco. Oy, Miss Maripesca.
Leonora Mendoza. Arlene Oxida.
Awan, kita mo
Jane Palakaw.
Malapit ako.
Gloria Palingayan.
Intay jayan, itu pun kaitan, parang dapat kaitan.
Ni, cak nga video na.
Picture ang kalatang. Ah,
Live tayo.
Miles Presentacion.
kaya kita jayan.
Wala ako. Kaya.
Pagparang na, uri siya ka picture mo.
Margarita Panganiban.
Ah, wag picture mo. Awan, pinapicture ako. Ano miso na kapag wala akong picture.
Margarita Panganiban. Maricel Pangasate. Ariza Bayaw. Monira Payaw. Loida Lingasa Piang. Maylene Pinagayaw. Petros B. Ragingan. Mahani S. Rajak. Ninfa Regondon. Wilson. Imelda Romero. Imelda Romero. Hilmarie Rosales. Evelyn Rojas. Heria Sabir. Adsbora Saicol. Evangelista sa Banal. Olive Salta. Baynot Sandigan. Editha Sapla. Jainab Saiden. Karina Sikig. Samuel Son. Maria Rosalinda Spooner.
Nagsinarunoda mo kaya. Spooner.
Alicia Suyat. Faudicia Tambungalan. Baybon Tantong.
Okay, so, tapos na.
Miraina Tiplawan. Teresa Dominez.
What?
Luisa Ipit.
Ang lalaki.
Siti Usman. Nerissa Valerio.
So guys, yung ano, tignan natin kung ilan yung nakuha natin. So, yan siya.
Guningning Pertuso. Monica Webb. Marites Yagao.
Video. Meron akong na-receive guys, tatlo.
Marie Christine Abela.
Ito yung ano, sa
Marie Christine Abela.
yan guys.
Edwin Timperio.
Tatlo guys ang na-receive ko ngayon. So,
Okay, so that's it. Now we're going to announce the best students. So first, best in baking, Elsa Andal.
Oo, nagtuturo yan eh.
Best Barista, Gerald Jeslani.
Wow! Kunin niyo yung ano niyo, award niyo.
Best Barista, Gemma Dern.
Barista. Ito yung mga gawa nila guys.
Best Important Gift, Eileen Lai.
So hanggang dito na itong live ko guys. Tapos na sila guys. Ayan. Galing.
Sugar Flowers Artist Award, Catherine Hinglo.
Award na kayo.
Sugar Flowers Artist Award, Eulalia Aquino.
Galing.
Rising Star in Cake Decorating, Marie Christine Avila.
Ito ang pangalawa.
Third placer in Best in Patisserie, Arabel Austria. Third placer in Best in Patisserie, Maria Teresa Cabian.
Dami nanalo. Mga magagaling
Third
na gumawa ng
placer for Best in Patisserie, Rose Punta. Third place, Best in Patisserie, Ellen Sancho. Second place, Best in Patisserie, Maria Silvia Morales. Second placer for Best in Patisserie, Rowena Lagos.
cute.
Second placer for Best in Patisserie, Mary Jane Defensor. First placer for Best in Patisserie, Petros P. Lagingan. Petros, where are you, Petros Lagingan? And the best of the best.
The best of
In
the best.
Patisserie, Harold Ian Nino.
Sabi ko na.
Salani Abdul John.
Sa mga may award.
Congratulations to all our graduates.
Wala ka na pong award.
Mamaya pa yung
Now we proceed to the awarding of certificates to our trainers. Okay, let me read the contents of the certificate. Embassy of the Republic of the Philippines, Migrant Workers Office, Overseas Workers Welfare Administration, London, United Kingdom. Certificate of appreciation is awarded to the name of trainer in recognition of his or her selfless dedication and outstanding contribution as trainer for the MWO Londaon Skills Enhancement Training Program for overseas Filipino workers in the United Kingdom. Given this 4th day of June 2023, during the celebration of the Migrant Workers Day at the Holiday Inn Kensington High Street, signed, Sheila May Aguilar, Welfare Officer, Americana R. Reyes, Labor Attaché, and Theodoro L. Locsin Jr. Ambassador. Mark Robles.
Siguro isang taon yan.
Tapos sana makaano na.
Next, Elmer Alejo.
Siya yung nagturo ng ano, di ba? Make-up.
Oo. Hindi. Sa entrepreneur.
Entrepreneur pala
Chef
siya.
Felix
Nag-ano din ako sa kanya.
Jr. Next, Mr. Tito Pabellon. Next, Maria Ramona Grace Gonzaga.
Alright.
Siya yung ano, yung kitchen namin.
Next, Edwin de la Cruz. Angelica May Kacabangon. Our trainer for photography.
Photography.
Our trainer for food safety, Emilio Angeles.
Angelica.
Ako walang pipicture sa akin.
Ang mga ano nito.
Next, Corazon Umali, our trainer for dressmaking.
Abay, ulang unagang ko.
Delia Lagadi, our trainer for meat processing, bread making, accessory making. Next is Genoveva Sarmiento. Next, Norma Viloria Castillon, trainer for baking.
Gure ka na naman. Wala tayo pastor.
Huwag ka ng ating mga sunay. Yan na nakakasabi na ko. Ay, wala pala yun.
Alright, so,
Guys, round of applause, please, their trainers. Without them, you won't be here.
now we do the photo opportunity with